Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Maya, and men, today's video is for you. I want to be dropping for you guys a little blueprint you can follow upon the energetics a true masculine man should obtain for himself, and to not be misled in a society that is actually leading men to their very own destruction. And we're seeing it within this reality. We're seeing it within relationships, within the structure molds that have been put onto us that want to keep us small, that want us to feel safe within the very energetics of what is making this society weakened. So we gonna be breaking it as we do, because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of men falling into these traps. It's quite stupid. It's quite stupid, and me and you, we ain't stupid, okay, you guys? I know we ain't stupid. That's why we speak truth. And truth, yeah, it can be triggering. So what? I don't care. I would much rather know the truth and feel some uncomfortability than to always feel comfortable, but being depleted by that. So the blueprint today, men, is for you. I want to tell you guys just some key qualities that I, as a feminine woman, find very attractive in men. And, you know, in a society today, we're making men very feminine, and it shows across all social media platforms. And I'm not saying it's bad. We all have feminine and masculine energies within our beings. And it's really important to have these balanced. But, you know, when they're out of balance, it causes a lot of disturbances within our own energetics. And then that can be actually portrayed within our reality, our personal reality, and our collective reality that we are in. So, men, I want to first and foremost just briefly touch upon your masculinity. For me, I do see how we are labeling actually just men wanting to be men again as a negative thing that is a threat to society. As it should be. We should be threatening today's society because we have a lot of men, you guys, in today's society walking around feeling empowered by having no backbone, having no voice, having no purpose. And you may think you want a man that is agreeable, that is soft and understands women's emotions. And that is a beautiful thing, but it's a little out of balance, you guys. When men speak out upon the shit, they get backlash. When men actually want to stand up and lead society in a healthier way, it's too much. It's too triggering, especially for women. And listen, I get it. I get what's happening, and this is why I'm touching on it, okay, today. Masculine quality number 1, a man that has a voice. I said it. A man who can stand up for himself, and also in return, his family, his woman. When a man is just so passive, it screams not confident first and foremost, and untrusting of his own ability to protect. And that signifies to me, you won't be able to protect me from nothing. And listen, a woman doesn't always want to be masculine, but in today's society with the weakened men, they kind of have to. So I want you men to practice your stern voice, your boundaries, speaking truth, coming from a place of actually integrity and compassion and love in your heart. And sometimes the most spiritual thing a man can do is speak his truth. And sometimes a man speaking his truth can be stern. Sometimes it can be, don't mess with me today. Don't mess with me. These are my boundaries. Please do not cross them. If you do cross them, we will have an issue. That's a great way to handle things that are making you feel tested. You're only tested if you yourself have not passed the test, sir. So if you feel uncomfortable in your sternness, in actually having a backbone and having a voice and having an opinion, please practice that every day. Please practice that it's okay for you to go out of the boundaries put on men in today's society. You do not have to be an agreeable man. An agreeable man, a passive man, has no structure within his self-concept, his self-discipline, and honestly, his own actionary requirements for his life. Because he's probably a passive man, not just in conflict, probably in his purpose work, probably in his mental state. He just settles. That's not attractive. Okay, and I'll be the first one to tell you, men, that it is okay to stir the pot. We kind of got to stir the pot in today's society. We got to add a little bit of flavoring, okay, to this really mild, no-flavored society. It's bleak, it's weak, and it is not complete, okay? It's not complete because men aren't complete. Women aren't complete within their own feminine and masculine energies. So the blueprint for you men, first and foremost, you gotta hold the structure. This is why I'm starting with having a voice. Because if you don't have a voice that is actually coming from a heart-centered, God-centered place of sternness to solidify the house for you to live in, and a woman perhaps, I don't know what to tell you. Your house will probably fall down if it's made out of twigs. You need that cement. You need to be that rock. You need to be solid in who you are. Because listen to me right now. A man in his power, in his remembrance to his own truth, his own innate worth, is the greatest threat to a society that is feeding off a man's weakened mind, poisoned mind, diminished self-concept, the disremembrance of who he truly is, which is an aspect of the creator. And this is creating a disconnect from men truly stepping in to the divine masculine energy collectives that are needed. So whoever you are that I'm speaking to right now, you make sure you come from compassion, love, integrity in your heart, and a higher purpose than to be a very participant in a society that is weakening you. Wake up, okay? Another quality that you men must follow upon this blueprint I'm sharing with you is a level of self-respect. A lot of men in today's society are not respected. And honestly, right now, for good reason. The men I'm speaking to right now, I'm really hoping that you're aware of your own power and how what's happening in today's society is not setting you up for a prosperous future, a healthy, energetic future that will actually allow you to fully flourish in a life that you want to live in. So having a level of self-respect first and foremost requires respect for yourself. You first and foremost must inquire within yourself where you are not respecting yourself every day. If that's ignoring your guidance that you receive every day of maybe the things you participate in that are actually weakening you, and if you choose to ignore those things, don't expect great things to come your way. We're very silly as human beings. I'm just going to point it out. We are. We know damn well what is serving us and what is not serving us. And we're just very ignorant to it. We're ignorant to even our own self-worth. You as men are worthy. Why aren't you claiming that every day? Why are you allowing all these people to tell you who you are? And you're just walking around on a leash upon these high-value men, these women telling you how to be, these men telling you how to be. What? Why? Listen, I'm just giving y'all facts, and you can listen to my opinions or not, but I'm just calling out what the hell's going on, okay? Take it or leave it. But I don't want to see y'all on leashes. I want you to have on a leash your thoughts. I want you to be walking your thoughts, not your thoughts walking you. What? No, that's not happening. Gain self-respect by actually first and foremost, viewing yourself as worthy of respect. But you can only be worthy of respect if you first and foremost give yourself respect every day. You know what you're participating in that is making you weak. And why are you still participating in these things? Is it fueling maybe your dopamine? These happy hormones that are actually just plummeting you down a path into a deep hole, dark hole? For what? Short-term pleasure? Cut it out. Find respect in yourself by actually following your purpose, by actually not diminishing your masculinity every day, by actually having a backbone and staying firm to who you are. Please inquire about yourself. Please do not allow thoughts to dictate how you act as a man. Please do not allow people to tell you who you are. Can you shut up your weakened mind? Can you please tell your thoughts to shut up? The thoughts that tell you that you're less than, that you're not worthy, that no one will ever love you. You keep saying that and watch what it brings into your life. Exactly what you're instructing every day through the power of your awareness and the attachment to thoughts that are probably just associated with a past version of yourself that have brought you to where? Where are you right now in your life? What type of women are you attracting? I don't want you guys to be blaming anything outside of yourself anymore. Cut it out. The most powerful thing any human being can do to actually solidify change immediately, do you want to know what it is? It's taking accountability for everything in your life. Because when you do that, you have access to true freedom, because you are not being tied to past things, past people, past circumstances that are not you. They have only been put there for you to awaken into your true mastery of mastering your own mind. That's another blueprint, men. Master your damn mind. Master your damn mind, okay? Before your mind creates havoc upon your life. I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. I'm sick of hearing you men bitch. And I ain't trying to come across as rude, okay? I'm not calling you guys bitches or whatever. But I'm just saying the constant need for men to complain all the time is not empowering to you. Start taking ownership. Stop allowing your victim mentality to control your here and now moment. Stop allowing your victim mentality to attract to you more victim circumstances in your life just to dictate to yourself that you are, in fact, a master. And what you calling in? You calling in more victim circumstances? How about more victor circumstances? Being the victor of your life instead of the victim. What about that? You want to be victorious? Face yourself. Here we go. Here's another blueprint. Start facing yourself. Start facing your emotions. Stop running away from uncomfortability because you're so used to perhaps sitting on your back, and when uncomfortability comes up, you're so quick to pull up a porn site, to sleep with a woman, to gain pleasure. That's not pleasurable, baby. Can't you tell? Don't you dare call yourself an alpha man if you cannot face yourself every single day in truth. The parts of yourself you're scared to look at, that's a true warrior in today's day and age. It's not fighting external battles, it's fighting an internal battle that is waiting for you to just recognize the war that you've been constantly participating in. It's you. You are the one that is summoning in the energies that are trying to be faced by you, and you're too scared to face them. So they're going to keep continuing to put up their swords for you, to run into the very energetics that have been diminished by you as a man. You cannot call yourself a powerful man when you have not found true power from the innate wisdom within you. The true masculine energy that is waiting for you to grab. Why are you so scared of it? If you are scared of judgment as a man in today's society, let's start there. Because guess what, you guys? Judgment should not scare you. Judgment should actually excite you. Because a person who judges you is actually just in true judgment of their very own self, portraying onto you what they don't like about you, because perhaps they're scared to face themselves as well. Start living authentically. And I don't want to hear this. I don't know how to live authentically, Maya. I just, I'm so lost. I keep on looking at all these, high value men tell me how to be as a man, and every single woman I interact with wants me to be this certain way. I just feel so lost and helpless. Don't you dare say that ever again. Don't you dare say that, because it doesn't make sense. You are not lost as a man. The only thing that is lost is your own perception of who you really are. And that is only you blocking that. Stop blocking it. Stop diminishing who you are as a man. Wake up. You guys, I love you guys so much. And I know I can come across as like angry. I'm not angry. I just am like, come on. Come on. You deserve better in this life. You deserve the self-respect. You deserve to have the connection to the greater source of your being, to guide you into your purpose work, to actually want to see yourself succeed. Why are you settling as a man? A man who settles will forever be a part of a society that has weakened you. And you're giving away your potent energy to the very things, perhaps, that are making you solidified in this very version. And I will not have it anymore. I won't have it anymore for you guys. You want to be a high-value man? Start actually viewing yourself as a valuable man. How about that? But also, are you a valuable man? What are you participating in every day? What's your self-concept like? What do you put in your body? Do you work out? Do you have a higher vision? Are you even able to protect yourself? Do you have any sort of stamina? Testosterone even? Or are you giving all your testosterone away to fake sex sites that are pulling your soul away from you? No wonder you feel diminished. No wonder. You're leaking all your testosterone out. And now you're falling into the feminine traps that are put out for men to be more feminine, to weaken you. Which is why I say every single man should at least have a phase in his life where he retains his seed. He builds his testosterone. He works out every day. He pushes past his own limiting beliefs. He requires a self-concept that cannot be fucked with. And then, from that point, watch who and what and the circumstances then you attract in your life. They will be actually a replica of what you have required in yourself as a man. So then you can actually see it in the external world. That's my rant today, you guys. I'm sorry I went a little bit off. Again, it's because I care about you. I'm not mad at you guys. I just, I know that there's a lot of better options for you men to step into. You know, I feel your power. I feel the success that is waiting for you, but it can only be granted to you when you first and foremost give yourself access to the higher purpose in your life by tapping in to the energetics of your true masculine heart, the warrior heart. Okay? That's all. I love you guys. I hope today's video spoke some life into you. Maybe it triggered you a little bit, but a good trigger, please use that trigger for a forward moving energy for you to know where you still are holding yourself back. And stop holding yourself back. Start doing. Stop bitching. That's it. That's it. I love you. I care about you. And I hope today's video inspired you, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.